Generations ago, a discovery was made. Decades later, it was reborn. And now, the game changes forever.
Looking cool. A beloved sci-fi franchise returning to theaters today. Tron Ares is one of the most anticipated films of the fall movie season. It stars Jared Leto, who says taking on this role was a childhood dream. Mark S. Allen is here this morning, who spoke to Jared Leto, talked about the film. Mark.
Yeah, exactly. Jared and his director, who also said it was his childhood dream to work with Jared Leto. Look.
It's been a lifelong dream for me to be on the grid and, with Jared and being able to work with someone of his caliber as actors and the whole ensemble and creating this journey.
Every time I've talked to you, you said you took the role because you wanted a challenge. So with this, was the challenge in the physicality or the philosophy?
Maybe a little bit of both, but I think the motivating factor for me was I got to be a part of a film franchise that I loved for 40 years. I was just in my head while you guys were talking. I wasn't listening. I was thinking about...
Such is the case with any time I'm talking.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking a little
Brings me
bit
back.
about I guess it seems like science fiction movies are oddly the ones that can span a long time and have sequels that are continuations of the story. And this is very unique in that way because it's been 40-something years. But look, there are a lot of things to be attracted to. Working with Yoakum, working with Jeff Bridges, working with Disney, who've been absolutely incredible. Being part of this kind of, storied franchise and getting into that suit. I'd never really done anything like this before. So for me, it was full of a ton of challenges.
And I'm looking back at.
Yeah, fun looking back at.
Fascinating.
Yeah, and I guess we didn't plot spoil. Jeff Bridges returns. Now, the movie that came out 2 years ago that teased up this movie, Jeff Bridges was in that, but with computer-generated skins that made him look like his 1980s self. This time, he's looking like Jeff Bridges of today. Along with the cast, veterans Gillian Anderson. Of course, you loved her in X-Files. And then, along with that, someone you might recall, Evan, who you might know from American Horror Story, but more specifically, this is the guy that last played Dahmer. So he knows a little something about playing bad guys. We talked. You've played characters before that are morally ambiguous. How would you say this guy fits in?
Yeah, I'd say
by that, that's awfully judgy of me. But
no, that's all right. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty true. Yeah, I think he's an ambitious character. Maybe moving a little quicker than moving on before he understood.
Yeah.
Jack Johnson, maybe. But I think Gillian's character Elizabeth grounds all that, and I think he really is. I think part of it is trying to get her approval and to show her that he's ready to take this on and he can take the company to the next level. So I think the pressure of that is very intense.
I know it's all work, but what day was the most fun with some scene or dynamic you two played out?
I thought the NCOM hack was pretty fun. When you're kind of swooping behind, like, you're going to mess this up.
Yeah,
that was pretty fun.
That was pretty fun. I mean, there's a later scene that was fun that we can't talk about. But,
oh, yeah. That's got a big operatic moment. It's the thing in the deal with the, And the mother-son dynamic there, if I didn't point that out, they play mother-son. It plays out kind of like a Greek tragedy. That might be plot spoiling too, but that's kind of what they were alluding to. I say see it on the biggest screen possible, then it becomes more of an event than a movie, especially this thunderous score by 9 Inch Nails is crushing in a really nice way. Tron Ares, take a look at it. And also, if you want, take a look Friday at 9:30. We take a deeper dive. Back to you, Jay.
Man, Mark, definitely have to see that movie in IMAX. And also, Jared Leto, every time I see him, I feel like I am just kind of lost in space.
All you have to do is grow
Jesus
your hair
vibes
out. You'll be equally hypnotic, and maybe you could also start your own cult. Back to you.
All right, Mark, thank you.